Welcome to Daily Dose. My name is Robert. That's my pal Susan, and we are celebrating right now all things Disney because we just had this phenomenal experience with the Disney Marathon. Programming note: we recorded two beautiful episodes while we were together, which is so rare in Orlando, and the audio exists, and we're trying to hunt the video. Zoom is working with us, so when we get those, you'll hopefully get those very primal reactions. What I'm feeling right now, Susan, is this explosion of community, and it's one of the things that is at the baseline of the Daily Dose. Right, we're doing this to increase community reach. We certainly deal with a lot of Parkinson's, at the front of it, and we've also said this is always bigger than just Parkinson's. This is about how we connect as human beings. What are you thinking and feeling kind of post experience here and with what we just heard from Debbie?
The experience of being at the event, it was beyond community. It was like family, with every kind of crazy uncle and little kids with their little tutus and stuff on. And we would in the actual run, the marathon, we'd see people asking for the audience to cheer them on. I mean, we were all going crazy, and they're like, more, this is really great, more. It's just such a happy, joyful environment. From that perspective, from a personal perspective, I have had several days with really good friends of mine, so I've had in-depth chances to talk to them about why I was here and what my part in all this was. And the word community kept coming up when I was describing what we do, what our little nonprofit's about. That is so central. And many people have a notion of improv as being a certain kind of thing. They don't think of it as community. They think of it as, an individual who's funny.
Yeah, you're right. Instead of community, it's often perceived as exclusivity. Only certain people can do it. That's a really good observation.
Yeah, and the experience of explaining it to somebody, it really makes it easy when you say community or family, or I love the way you always say you want to make your screen partner, in this case it's a scene partner, but as a screen partner, look good.
Yeah,
it's a gift that we give them. And at Disney World, it was gifts everywhere. There was gifts of color and sound and just so much joy and applause. And I can almost understand how you could do it, that it could lift you and everyone for that 26.2 miles, which is an extraordinary feat. I mean, wow. I know that you never doubted that you would finish, but never ever came up. I have to say, the rest of our community were like, he's doing what? Wait a minute. And his dad is what? Yeah. And I knew that one way or another you were going to finish, even without that front tire when it flew off. Or holy cow.
When you think of the thousands and thousands of runners, and that we only saw one other person pushing, right? There were other mobility devices, but they were individual. That truly points toward the anomaly of what we were doing. And I didn't think of it that way either. I wasn't doing it to be like, hey, look at me, we're special. That was
good. No, not at all. So I'm not sure if this is going to happen, but my friend Kate, I'm at Kate's house right now.
Yeah.
Her daughter ran in the marathon on Sunday. So I didn't know she was there. She didn't know I was there. So she's coming over with her kids. And if she gets here, it would be fun to ask her if she saw you, ran past you. And if we did that on camera, it might be fun too.
And pointing back to what we alluded to for those who saw the episode with Debbie, there was what we saw, what we felt, and then there is this unbelievable response on Facebook, which I think is at about 2,700 reactions right now.
Oh, wow.
And that's just within the Run Disney community. It just shows how close-knit that group is and what an impact within that space we had. It was a much bigger impact than I understood or knew at the time.
And any idea how many runners there were in the actual marathon? Because I never heard that.
I could find the numbers. They give that to us. Whatever it was, like I said, the outreach has been amazing, and we're going to continue to pursue that. And for now, that is your daily dose.